can we say that 2024 would be the last year of this war, this conflict in Ukraine?
I think it will, because I don't see the war in Ukraine surviving the U.S. presidential campaign, for one. I don't see members of Congress feeling the urgency of spending more taxpayer dollars on that when you got other more pressing demands at home, particularly when Ukraine is losing and visibly losing. So, nobody likes to back a loser. So I know there are some that just say, oh, this will last for years. This is a stalemate. They don't know what the definition of, they don't know what a stalemate is. I guess they've never played chess. Stalemate is where you can't move any place and your opponent can't move any place, and nobody can do anything that's going to put the other at a disadvantage. Well, that's certainly not the case here. There is a lot that Russia can and is doing that's putting Ukraine at a great disadvantage. For starters, they fire 8 to 9 times more artillery shells a day at the Ukrainians. The Ukrainians don't have an ample supply of ammunition, both artillery. Russians are turning out, producing more tanks. Ukraine isn't. Russia's got fixed-wing aircraft, controls the skies. Ukraine doesn't. Russia's got rotary wing aircraft and dominates on that front. Ukraine doesn't. Ukraine's got some drones, but not as many as Russia. Russia's producing them on an industrial scale. In Ukraine, they've got mom and pop shop making it out in their garage. So stalemate, that's just a nonsensical term.
How do you see the political support of Zelensky? If you remember last time, Chuck Schumer said, we are in your corner.
They don't control the House. House of Representatives, completely different legislative body. And they've made it clear, we're not voting a dime for Ukraine until you deal with the border crisis. And they're at a stalemate over that. So, they're going to take off. They've already taken off for Christmas. I guess they took off a week ago Friday. So, nothing gets done this week. Nothing gets done next week. Then it's New Year's. And then it'll be like January 3rd before anybody really gets back into town. And then they'll start grappling with these issues again. But it's just, there is no support. And remember Biden, what he said, in previous public comments, he would say, Ukraine, we're with you as long as it takes. As long as it takes. Now, the last time he was out, he said, well, we're with you as long as we can. You go, as long as you can, that's a little bit different, significantly different.
It seems